Do you remember Cornelius the Rooster? He was the mascot for Kellogg's Corn Flakes, and in my childhood commercials, the sun didn't come up until Cornelius crowed. I knew it didn't work that way, but television was about my only exposure to roosters, so I did have this idea that they only crowed at sunrise. Well, I was confused and surprised when I moved to Panama and heard them crowing everywhere all the time. Well, maybe Panamanian roosters don't seem to have much sense of time, but according to researchers, other parts of the world have pretentiously punctual poultry. In fact, a study done by Nagoya University in Japan, and I quote, shows that roosters do not need the light of a new day to know when it's dawn. Rather, their internal clocks alert them to the time. I guess roosters are reliable enough that prior to our chronographically fixated age, people told time by them. We get a hint of this in the Greek word alektrophonia. It literally means the rooster's voice, but it's translated in the New Testament, the third watch. The Greeks and Romans had developed other ways of marking time throughout the night, but those 3 hours prior to sunrise were always called cockscrow. Mark 13:35 uses that word in Jesus' parable counseling vigilance in watching for his return. Jesus says, "Therefore keep watch, because you do not know when the owner of the house will come, whether in the evening or at midnight or at the rooster's crow or at dawn." Interestingly, Jesus mentions only the watches of the night, the times when it is most difficult to be alert and aware. This was exactly his point. Jesus continues, "If the master comes suddenly, do not let him find you sleeping. What I say to you, I say to everyone, watch." The specific servant mentioned in Jesus' parable was the doorkeeper. While others slept, he was supposed to stay alert through the dark watches of the night, ready to welcome his master home. Many consider the final watch just before the breaking of dawn the most difficult time to stay awake. Listen, my friends, the night has been long. The master tarries, but he's coming. So wake up.